And I've picked a small toolbox that I've assembled for all of you that you can use to get started if you haven't already. These are all free tools. They all have video, easy video videos that you can watch that teach you how to use them. They're simple, you can learn them in a few hours, and I can use all of these, which means you can use all of these. The first one I'm going to talk about is actually datacatalogs.org. It's one of a number of different sites that are comprehensive catalogs of government data. So what a group of open data experts have done is they've gone out, they've found different data sets that exist, and they have both cataloged them and mapped them. So you can go and look from wherever you are in the world what data sets are available. And if you have data sets, you can actually contribute them to this catalog or to other catalogs. So you can find out what is already available. The other site I'm going to talk about, or other tool I'll talk about, is called Tabula. And Bill mentioned this. The idea, as working in a small newsroom in a small town, one of the things that the government officials loved to do was to hide information in PDFs. They would give you a PDF and they would say, here it is, here's the file, the digital file that you've asked for in your Freedom of Information request. But then we couldn't really do anything with it unless we went in and typed in every single number. And some of these were pages and pages and pages long. And after a while, what we discovered is they were really using this file format as a way to hide information. Tabula is a tool that you can use literally. It scans and uses online recognition software to pull out all of the information in that PDF form, and within seconds, like 5 seconds, you can create a table that you can use then. And this is it's a terrific free tool. It was created by an Argentinian working with Night Mozilla Open News and with ProPublica and La Nación Data. Once you have the data, though, it's what do you do with it? That's really the next question. You have to figure out how to clean it. And cleaning data really involves, a couple of key steps, making sure that the data is all in the same format, that the columns align correctly. There are two tools that you can use. There's actually plenty, but these are two free tools. One's called Data Wrangler and one's called Open Refine. It actually used to be called Google Refine, but it has moved to be supported by a group of nonprofit coders, and they've renamed it Open Refine. And both of these easy tools, there are videos that you can watch that will show you step by step how you go through and how you go through and clean the data so that it's easy to be used for analyzing it and for putting it into visualizations. The next step in doing data journalism is really organizing and analyzing your data. And there's two tools I'll talk about. The first one is Overview, which was created by the Associated Press in conjunction with the Knight Foundation. They got funding from Knight. And basically, it's a great tool that allows you to search through massive volumes of text and to try to find trends and themes. It allows you could take the WikiLeaks, for instance, data. There were hundreds of thousands of pages. And it'll allow you to go through and search for particular words. It'll allow you to go through and find words that appear often, so you can look for a theme. It'll allow you to look for associations between different words, so you can try to mine it without having to read hundreds of thousands of pages. It's a great way to really go through and find and analyze the information in document data.